Should a child be afraid of their life at school? In just the past 2 years, there has been a spike of school shootings in the United States. Do you feel we should at least find a way to protect our future generations? Hi, my name is Isaac Rose, and today I'll be talking to you about school shootings and a solution by arming our teachers in classes to help with this situation. Here's some statistics. 43.5% of school shooters are bullied in school. 70% of shooters are known to be loners. So, do you have a child in school? Do you feel your school is prepared for an active shooter? Today I'll be talking to you about a solution of a way for students and faculty to hide in a safe place and be protected or fight back. So in a few minutes I'll be talking to you about 3 main points. The first is the problem, which is school shooting. Second is the solution of how to end school shooting, or to at least protect kids from harm. And third is the benefits of this solution. So in just the past few years, maybe 2 to 3, this is where the shootings have occurred. A lot happen more on the East Coast, but we see some in the West Coast. I say one of the biggest problems is school shootings. A school shooting is when a person comes into a school with a firearm and shoots and fires the weapon with the intent of hurting some or something. According to CNN, in the past 10 years, there have been over 180 school shootings and over 356 victims due to these shootings. It really comes more real because in just the past 2 years there has been 72 deaths due to school shootings, especially in 2018. Here are some statistics from centuries or decades of schools from the 1950s to 2010 to present day. And then these are the school shootings from 2013 to 2019. You can see that in 2018 it has the biggest spike. So let me talk to you about an effective solution to help faculty and staff and students to feel safer in school. My solution is to arm our teachers, to arm the faculty with firearms, not to intend to fight back, but to intend to at least have protection during this time or during an active shooter. Some of the steps to implicate this solution is: 1, starting off in states where school shooting has been a constant area. Like, if I go back to the map, is more along the East Coast, like from Florida all the way to New York. Another step is to train the teachers with proper gun safety, train them how to use a firearm. Third is to have the correct license to make sure that like they've done the classes, they've been trained correctly. Fourth is to have it a concealed carry during school, or have it locked in the safe during school hours, only for the teachers to access. And last is to make it mandatory for teachers to return their firearms to a security guard or like the principal, to keep their weapons in a safe area where no students can touch at the end of their shifts. So now you have seen you can solve the problem. Let's talk about some of the benefits of solving this problem. One benefit from arming a teacher is having a way to protect its students. Especially in this slide, it shows like a teacher being trained of how to take down a school shooter or how to fight back. That is a way to protect its students. Having the option to fight back is, I mean, if it gets down to that, at least the school, or at least the faculty and the students have a chance to make it out. And last is to make the child feel like they're safe to come to school, feel like they are able to learn without being scared of what might happen. Some of the negative consequences might be having a firearm in school that could be bad, or just the mistreatment of a firearm. If like a teacher loses it, or if a teacher isn't able to handle it. So, as you can see, those are some of the many benefits and some of the consequences. But on the lines of a positive is with having a person armed in school, it just gives the chance of less deaths and more of a chance for them to really be safe. And it just makes like these school shooters to really think about, oh, these teachers have weapons. I mean, if I go in, what might happen? I hope this presentation has convinced you to persuade you in coming to or arming teachers. So today I talked about the problems, which is school shootings, the solution of arming teachers, and the benefits of protecting their students. Do you want your son or your daughter to go to school in a safe environment where they know that whenever it comes down to a situation of a active shooter, that they are protected, that they are safe, and that you not need to really worry because they will be under protection due to having a staff or staff members armed to handle the situation? Thank you, everyone.